So in Pool C, we have France versus the Netherlands. Second string match, which was first on court, is going to be Auguste Desaud versus Thies Rookens. Yeah, and also to get used to the court as well, right?
And all the angles, because as you know, the angles are slightly different on every court.
Yeah, we saw quite a few players struggling in that back right corner yesterday. Sometimes it can just be a slightly bigger nick, can't it? You know.
1-1.
Ball stops dead. It's a great boast there. I think Rooken's a really nice player actually, but probably just needs a little bit more intensity in his play to be able to trouble someone like Desaud. Took that one a little bit earlier in front of the tee that time.
You're trying to be staying in the centre of the court so that you're not doing the work. And if you're pushing your opponent to the corners, then it means they're doing probably 5 to 6 times as much work as you are. And Desaud is just, he's refusing to move from the centre of the court.
Out.
He's not really being forced to move from the centre of the court either.
Ball, left box. (11-3), game to France. France leads 1 game to love.
Desaud's definitely picking up the pace here, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's got just a little smell of getting a set here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Chances just got a lot better.
10-9, game ball.
He's got his first game ball here. Oh, that's a lovely shot there to win the second game.
11-9, game to Netherlands.
Did many people play the topspin drop in your day, Stu?
I was just thinking, the answer is no. We didn't have the creativity. There's a lot of those shots. You know, they use a lot of side spin now, especially when it's up high, that we didn't use. But I think the lighter rackets and the graphite technology allows them to do it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
And out.
I think it was Gregory
1-2.
Gaultier that actually almost invented the topspin drop. His teammates, unnecessary pressure. Seen Rookens do that a few times when he's not had awareness of where his opponent was on the court.
I mean, he just needs to have a look at the front wall and you can see the reflection.
And out.
Maybe he doesn't have time to do that. Oh, that's lovely. All of a sudden it's 7-9.
Wouldn't we love to see Rookens win this set?
It would make it pretty exciting, that's for sure. I think we'll need to get the camera in to see what Renan Levine will say to Desaud after this game if he goes 2-1 down.
Do you speak French? Can we understand it or what?
Oui, oui.
And out.
I've heard your
10-7,
French
game
accent.
ball.
Your French accent's really good.
(11-7), game to France. France leads 2-1.
Crisis averted.
So Auguste Dussault has taken the third game, 11-7 in 8 minutes. He finds himself 2-1 up, even if he was significantly better than them. And so he's been trying to get those matches shorter, so he's having less match time during an event.
But some people just have the style that can dispatch people quickly, and others don't have that style.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, Paul didn't
2-1.
have that. He didn't really have the ability to dispatch people quickly, did he? But he's learned that, and he's way better at it.
Yeah, I think his backhand drop now is up there with the best of them. Yeah, it's a nice shot there by Rukens. Yeah, absolutely. We were talking about it as momentum the other day as well, because it's like one player may have all the momentum at one point, but it can switch very quickly. A lot of that is mental as well.
And we've all had those periods where you lose confidence and you feel as though you can't do anything on the court.
Or you just think there's nothing that you can do to beat the person you're playing, and then all of a sudden they hit one down or something, and then you just think, actually, I think he's looking very casual. Oh, and Rukens unfortunately
11-8,
set that one in the
match to
tin.
France, 3-1.
Two things is that when you're hitting it to the back of the court, the ball dies more in the back of the court, and also when you're playing short, it dies in the front of the court. So the amount of work that you put on the ball makes a huge difference to how much you're going to hit those corners, which is the whole name of the game, is hitting the corners all the time.
I think that's why it's always very impressive when you see a player that can maintain their position at the top of the game, world number one. So I think Ali Farag's been there for around 6 months now.
It's hard, isn't it hard to describe to people how difficult it is to maintain that position in a sustained basis?
Behind the back.
Rowan Deming's taking it to him here, isn't he? He is not bowing down.
No, absolutely not. I wouldn't expect him to.
Hand out.
Oh, that's nice play there by Krohn. Got onto that one early, just like you said.
10-6. Game.
It's good to see that Daming's not giving up here at all. Like, I sort of get the sense that he just wants to get as many points as he can in this match.
I think the thing he'll be mostly after is encouragement
11-7.
out of this game.
Game to France.
Ooh.
Down.
That was an amazing shot.
It
wasn't
really
He
was.
sort of played a
Inside out
forehand.
forehand.
Backhand or something. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
Those wristy shots, or the ability to create those different shots, are really a result of the fact that the rackets are so different nowadays, isn't it? I mean, I think are they down to like what 110 grams or something, whereas in the days that I played, they were what 170, 180 grams.
Yeah, these guys won't be playing with 110, I wouldn't have thought. About 130,
11-3.
140.
France. France leads.
But yeah,
games
it's
to love.
certainly a lot lighter.
I mean, it's 11-7, 11-3. You would forgive Rowan Deming for getting a little bit discouraged because he's only accumulated like 10 points. But that's the problem, isn't it? Is that you can be in the game in squash and not necessarily be showing it on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean,
Stop.
normally you'd expect if you'd lost the game 11-3 not for it to not be 12 minutes.
He wants to close this out now, doesn't he?
Arundami's making it difficult for him though, isn't he? Oh, look at that.
Out.
Bad luck, he nearly got there.
That was a great rally. Really well played. He's got a lot of heart.
Mark.
So he's saved one match ball there, Damming. I like the way he's not giving up here. He's 2 love down. It's 10-5, but he's still going. Ooh. Ah, lovely shot there for from Victor Kruam.